How many times have you said yes when every part of you wanted to say no? This question lies at the heart of a quiet struggle that many people face. Some spend their lives trying to please everyone around them, while constantly battling their own needs and desires. Picture this. A coworker asks you to help review an important report. The problem is that you're already overwhelmed with deadlines and responsibilities. Deep down, you know your answer should be, "I don't have time right now." Yet what actually comes out is, "Sure, I'd be happy to help." Hours later, you're exhausted, frustrated, and carrying the uncomfortable feeling that you've ignored your own priorities once again. This pattern appears everywhere, in family obligations, social invitations, workplace requests, and even close relationships. Every time it happens, a little piece of self-respect can be lost. The word no is incredibly simple, yet emotionally it can feel extremely difficult to say. Psychologists often connect this challenge to assertiveness, the ability to communicate your thoughts, feelings, and boundaries honestly without becoming aggressive or passive. Many people were raised in environments where disagreement was discouraged, and setting limits was viewed as rude, selfish, or disrespectful. Over time, they develop an unconscious belief: if I say no, people will reject me. If I disappoint someone, I won't be loved. As a result, saying yes becomes a form of protection. It seems safer to satisfy others than to risk conflict, criticism, or disapproval. Ironically, the more someone sacrifices their own needs to keep others happy, the more disconnected they become from themselves. Here's something surprising. Many people who struggle to say no believe they are simply being kind, generous, and selfless. But often, what looks like selflessness is actually fear wearing a disguise. Fear of losing affection, fear of disappointing others, fear of not being enough. And that fear comes with a heavy cost. It can lead to resentment, emotional exhaustion, unbalanced relationships, chronic stress, and anxiety. It's like carrying everyone's burdens while neglecting your own well-being. Eventually, something has to give. The first step toward change is awareness. Start paying attention to the moments when you automatically agree before considering whether a request truly aligns with your needs. Recognizing the pattern is already a powerful breakthrough. One practical technique is the intentional pause. Instead of answering immediately, say, "Let me think about it and get back to you." This simple response creates space, it reduces pressure, allows reflection, and helps you make a conscious decision rather than reacting automatically. Another important realization is that saying no doesn't require being rude. Many people assume that refusing a request means being cold or selfish, but healthy boundaries can be communicated respectfully. "I'd like to help, but I'm unable to right now. I understand this is important, but I can't commit to it at the moment. I want to be honest, I won't be able to take on that responsibility." The key is being clear, respectful, and direct. A firm no does not have to be harsh. It's also important to rethink the guilt that often follows. Turning down a request doesn't mean you're abandoning someone. It simply means you're respecting your limits and protecting your energy. People who genuinely care about you will understand. Those who don't may have become comfortable benefiting from your inability to speak up. Ultimately, saying no is about far more than rejecting a request. It is an act of self-respect. It is a form of self-care. It is a declaration of personal identity. Every time you consciously choose to say no when necessary, you are saying yes to your emotional well-being, your values, and your peace of mind. People who never learn to say no often end up living according to everyone else's expectations. Those who learn this skill finally gain the freedom to live according to their own